Y'all, come on, let's get this message. Something peculiar is going on here. Now, the same energy is coming back around for the divine feminine messages. Somebody slowly but surely ghosted you. Yep. Somebody here has been very, very misleading about who they are. They could be how their level of non-commitment or a type of strategy slash game that they play. Some of you are a person, what the spirit was wanting you to know, a person was talking to you and talking to other people too. This is somebody here that was a stalemate, is that they are a stalemate in your life that owes you an apology for, how they played you or the type of game they played with you. I also heard the word wait, 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 wait. It's something a person was waiting on. See right here, the Five of Swords, gaslighting and manipulation energy. All right, let's see. Good morning, everybody. See, somebody here was waiting on something. I hear the word arrival. Something had to arrive. They were waiting on something to arrive with another person. Some of you all were in between them and another person relationship. The thing of the matter is, let me say something. Let me see. What's the Empress card in the Ace of Swords? What's the Empress card? Somebody here is dating more than one person, going out with you, going out with another person, but they're having to wait on something. I hate to say this like this, but for somebody here is waiting on a birth of a child. You know, when women are pregnant and towards a certain stage of the pregnancy, maybe you can't have sex, for whatever reasons. Somebody here is using somebody as a placeholder. They're having sex with you, but they have a relationship with somebody else. This Empress is either pregnant or, in that stage after the child has been born, cannot have sex. Something kind of, they're giving me the word vile, V-I-L-E. Something kind of vile is taking place. A person here is only giving you temporary attention because they have something with somebody else. If they're acting funny now and you're like, oh my God, I feel like I'm chasing them. What's going on? Because they were waiting on the arrival of a child. Also, for others of you all, they were waiting for this Empress to arrive, to come home. So somebody who could have been out of town. This also could have been, excuse me, a one-night stand for somebody, but they have a significant other that was out of town or away or something like that. Give me something specific on this Empress. But somebody here is a temporary person in your life. They know that, but they excuse me. They're strategically doing something. Give me something on this Empress and the Ace of Swords. Yep. See? Oh, yeah. I told y'all. See, you and somebody are being hidden from each other. See this moon? All of a sudden, my throat. You see this moon card and this side piece? I said side piece. High priestess. Somebody here has a secret relationship. This relationship is being hidden and somebody here is sneaking around hiding. Now for you up here, the Knight of Swords and the Five of Pentacles. Somebody here, some of y'all here, you're on a back burner. The rebound, they broke up with somebody. So this is what somebody here is doing to you. This is why their energy is not really clear, because the person they broke up with, they're expecting to get back with this person. So what they're doing with you right now is playing a game of casually going out, casually dating, and sex. They're in this for sex. At the same time, they're looking to get back with this person right here. Some of y'all need to recognize that you're being hid in a previous relationship that's really not over, unfinished business that's not really, finished. Somebody here is planning to go back to a person, but they're looking for you for entertainment, interaction. All right, Holy Spirit, give me something. Now, some of you out here, there's something, vile going on. And the vile energy is a person having a child on the way or just recently having a child, hiding that, portraying themselves as if they're single, but sleeping with you only to get them through this phase when they can sleep with this, you know, with their empress, their man, or their woman again. Somebody here is stalling you. You need to recognize this player or this non-committal person. They're not going to commit because they're working something out with somebody else, or they're just in like a, you know, a temporary phase with you. All right. All right, let's see. This is a stalemate. Give me something specific about the stalemate. Yep. You have a person that's lying to you. That's what the spirit world wants you to know. There are lies being told to you, and you're being manipulated, mentally manipulated. Somebody here, you know, there's a facade here. They're wearing a mask. And this is a person, somebody here could also want to move real fast with you. This is the kind of person, somebody here is horny. I hate to say this like this. Somebody here is in something for a good time, not a long time. Yep. They're looking for a friends with benefit relationship, situationship. Somebody here is really not really single. You know, they kind of just mingling right now. Give me something up here. Dang. Yep. See the Three of Pentacles. This is what they want you to do. They want you to cooperate with them. Not only cooperate, this is a person here, they only putting in a certain amount of effort. And that's the clarity you need to have. It's something you don't see about a person. You may feel like why you feel like you're chasing them, or, you know, why something is off. It's just because they're not really serious with you. They're hoping to get serious or get back serious with this person here. Give me a card on the non-committal. Give me a card. See how all this came out? Somebody here's trying to get you over to their house or come over to your house. This is sex. Somebody here's looking at you for sex. That's what they want. That's what they love. This could be a new person that some of you all are talking to. Others of you all, it's a new person you're talking to. Y'all are calling. Somebody here you're texting. You're texting. The Ten of Pentacles. You about to get ghosted by this person. You about to get ghosted. You're going to be ghosted. You don't see it coming. It's going to blindside you. But this could be a person here you have respect for. You're liking this person. You're feeling them. You could, you know, be like, man, I really like this new person. I think this is the one. Somebody here is very non-committal. They DTF. They down the fuck, down the freak, down the screw. The Nine of Swords. That's all they're thinking about. You have a stalemate that you need to recognize a strategy of. For some of you all, there is someone else or something else in their life that they're more committal to. You know, this is a playmate. Somebody is looking to you for a playmate. They are talking to other people outside of you anyway. They're just not telling you that. When you realize this, you about to pick up on game. Yeah. This is nothing but somebody here trying to this is nothing but somebody here trying to, you know, get some. Even if they don't have anybody else, they're not being straightforward with you. Somebody here, there is something about a certain approach, strategy, tactic that they're using. This is also wordplay. You know, certain words they're saying, not saying. It's a lot of misleading information. You know what false hoping is? It's like a person is trying to false hope you into believing, you know, they want a relationship. They're looking for somebody good. Excuse me, something like that. But this is somebody who's looking for, you know, they're looking for some sex. Shit. Yep. Child, this came out again. You're dealing with a player. There's a non-committal person in your energy that you need to pick up on. Your discernment, I'm not saying your discernment is off, but your antennas need to be adjusted, modified. See the Seven of Cups? They know you're confused. And this person has other options. They're not telling you the truth of their life. So somebody here, use rubbers with them. If you're going to screw them, you're going to screw them. But you're being breadcrumb along. You're being tricked. Yep, you're being tricked. Somebody here got other people they talk to. Yep, see right here? The Queen of Cups. Dang. I also hear spend the night. This person right here also has spent the night or spending the night with this Queen of Cups here. Yep. Somebody, see, some of y'all, it's these tacky ass baby mamas, baby daddies for some of you all. They go back and forth. They do. They still interact, still associate with their baby mamas, baby daddies, period, point blank. Others of you all, with the Six of Cups, it's a person that they know, they have rapport with. You know, so they got somebody who has, like, you know, what you call a on and off again sneaky link. Yep. Somebody here is spending the night elsewhere with somebody else. Give me more on this person they're spending the night with. Give me more. I hear 3 names. I heard Desmond, Davis, and Derek. I'm also hearing Dion. I'm also hearing Ty. I also hear Andre. Somebody's name could be Tyrone. I also hear Melvin. Somebody's name starts with the P. Shake my hand, be my friend. Don't eat boogers out the garbage can. Somebody here is trying to shake your hand and be your friend, but what you don't know, they're a booger out the garbage can. You met a booger, but the booger is not presenting themselves in the way that you typically would pick up on. Somebody here has a particular type of strategy, technique, method with dating, you know, but they're hoping to get you as a option, a placeholder. Yep. This person gonna cut this. They gonna cut your ass off. Some of you are. I hope not being funny. This person is very detached. They're detached emotionally. They're unavailable emotionally. Yep. Closing this cycle. This is what a person needs to pick up on, whoever you are, ma'am or sir. See this fake busy here? Somebody here is fake busy. They're not as busy as they're trying to make you seem. See this here? They got a sex addiction. Somebody here likes sex. I like to screw when I'm drunk. I like to screw when I'm high. They like to do it when they tipsy, when they high. This person right here is a heartbreaker. Heartbreaker, you got the best of me. And some of you all, you're dealing with a person that's definitely single, love to mingle, but they like to have sex. They don't like to be in a relationship. So they're non-committal. They're not necessarily a player. They're players to me are people that make you feel like y'all are in a relationship, growing towards a relationship, and you find out they just, you know, screwing around. A person that's single and sleeping around is a person, they don't have nobody has a title to them, so they can afford to sleep with anybody. They're just not telling you about their ops. They got ops in their life. They got other opportunities, other offers. Yep. Now, somebody here, there's a person that's psycho. Now, let's look at this word psycho a little differently. This person right here has an obsession with sex, good sex, freaky sex. Some of you all, you got a crazy ex. You know, your ex trying to play you, going back and forth or something like that. Others of you all, it's a person here, they have a certain mentality, personality, the way they do things, you know, a personality trait. They don't give anybody a title. They keep everybody as single, as friend, as associate, and things like that. And then they're able to sleep with anybody. So that's their method. See here, somebody here they got a sex addiction. They got a sex addiction. They love sex. And they love sex with new people. They what's better than a new woman? What's better than coochie? New coochie. What's better than sleeping with a man with a bird? A new man, a new bird. Yep. This person here got secret accounts. This is somebody here that you also are talking to a person. For some of you all, you're not talking to them from their real phone number. You're not talking to them from their real account. This is somebody here that they're using a different account to talk to you. Now, some of y'all got 2 different components. A person that has a relationship with somebody else. The other energy down here is a person here that they still sneak and link with their baby mama, baby daddy, spending the night, shit like that. That's why they're talking to you from a different account. Yep. All right. Some of y'all should twin flame that's running. They're running from a commitment because they got friends. They got friends, you know, female friends, guy friends, but they sex partners. Turning your back. This is why the spirit world is telling you, turn your back on this person. Remember that. Now, if you go back to those readings I just did this morning, somebody is making you feel a bit bad about turning your back. You should, because this person has a sex addiction. They sex a lot of people. See here, there's a person here that you need to clearly know they have no string relationships, no strings attached. All right. Yep, no strings attached. Dang. Very prideful. Oh, dang. Very prideful person. Saw that card flip down. Somebody who doesn't want you to know they're very prideful. I want to say something about the spirit of pride. People that are prideful always have major downfalls in life. Sometimes you see it, sometimes you don't. But prideful people, pride is a deadly sin. It is a deadly sin for all humanity. People like this always have bad things that happen to them. Physical things, emotional things, spiritual things, sexual things. Somebody here is very much so sexually undisciplined. They screw around a lot. See right here, deja vu. You already seen this. You already picked this up in the spirit. That's why it's just confirmation for you. See this upheaval? Drama. Somebody here gonna have a whole lot of drama. Those of y'all dealing with baby mama, baby daddy drama. He or she is still sneaking with that person. Still in some form of relationship with that person. Somebody here could be, you know, in a committal relationship, got a marriage, open relationship, polyamorous relationship, non-committal relationship. They can have playmates, but they can't have a person with a title. This is also the kind of person here that could be a swinger as well. Y'all, the spirit world bringing y'all some messages about some people playing around. See this farewells? It's time to say goodbye. This person here wasting your time. The spirit world is telling you, let this person go. Let them go, cut them off. Because it's another side to them that you don't see. You know that alternate ego, that shadow side? This is that side. This is that personality. Somebody here is not giving you the full view of who they are. Yeah. All right, make healthy choices. Make healthy choices. I also hear the words wrap it up. Left eye. Y'all need to get your own rubbers. Some of y'all need to keep y'all condoms on y'all. Yep. Partying. They party. They go out. You met a casual person, you know, into good times. Self-indulgence. This is a person here, you know, you don't see the self-worth that they really don't have. See this love call? See how it's inverted? This person is making booty calls to you or trying to, you know, create a F with friends with benefit situation. That's what they're leading you up to. You know, y'all may talk on the phone, y'all may chill, but somebody here is just not committal. I told you this person got addictions, baby. They got addictions, sexual addictions. Yep, they got addictions. And they could also have, you know, other addictions, drugs, you know, bad habits. I told you, emotional blockages, unavailable emotionally. This is not love, you know, to me, in my opinion. I'm not projecting this on y'all, but I'm saying to me, people that have sexual lust is people that's down with sex. You know, they don't view themselves as, I got an issue because I know I just want to have sex. They're just not being upfront about it. But this kind of person here, you know, they got other friends. See, this is a person here you're not going to be enough for. It takes a lot to satisfy this person. All right, y'all like the video so I can roll the dice real quick. Let me see. Anything else I need to know about this person before I roll this dice? Court. The court card came out inverted. This could be somebody who was dealing with some court situation. But court is over. If this somebody who was trying to tell you to hold off till they get something situated, the situation has been situated. They out here playing around. If somebody here is broken up, divorced, or something like that, they're not ready to get into a relationship. They're sorting their royal oats. They want to fuck around a little bit. See right here, you're hoping on something or somebody that's just not ready. For some of y'all, they could give you a title, but they just don't want that right now. You're just not enough for them. Not that you're not a good person. They enjoy the casualties of and the companies of other people. Yep, rich girl. See this rich girl, some of y'all, somebody here could be looking for somebody to take care of them. Looking for somebody, you know, to benefit them. So respectfully saying, you may not make enough money for them. You may not have enough. Now, this is also the type of energy that, you know, is a finesser, male or female, gold digger, somebody here that has a hustle about themselves. They get with people that will give to them. That Six of Pentacles energy. And this is the kind of person here, man or woman, they'll give you some good sex. Sexing you real good and telling you about their problems. Hoping that you will look into their life and say, oh, babe, I can help you out. It's that false illusion of a relationship without a title. But, you know, all the benefits of a relationship. All right, lastly, good gentleman. You good, they're good, or somebody here is portraying to be something good. But see, it's going to take a long time for this person to settle down or want to settle down and have great happiness with you. This person is open. Some of y'all need to pick up on a strategy of a person that sexes you real good or asks you for favors. You know, can I borrow something? And they may not ask you in the form of, you know, you got a little extra money. I need some gas money. It's like, you know, you're sleeping with somebody who... they're trying to get you programmed a certain way. If they mention something, then you say, oh, babe, I can look out for you. I got that. This person also pocket watches you to see what you have to how you can benefit them. You have Taurus, Cancer, Pisces, Aries, and Gemini. Peace and blessing. Great day. I hope this helps, my love. Namaste.